Hello and welcome back to Biweekly Building, and this is a world we've not been to in a while. It's the 1.0 village. I know, I'd almost forgotten this series existed, or mini-series, but here we are, and it still looks alright. My controls are not mapped correctly. I'll fix that in a bit. But what are we doing today? So today we're going to be starting a pretty big project. It's going to be from about there, maybe to round about all the way back there. It's a massive area. It's going to be the middle of the village, the core of this village. And hopefully today we're going to plan it and build the first couple buildings. So I'm going to sleep through the night, considering it's already turned up. And then I'll get some plans down in the morning. Okay, so the plan is, if I find some wool, here we are. Here's some lovely wool. No, put that down. Don't know, that seems broken, but yeah, okay. So the plan is basically to create a little medieval alleyway, main street, and this is going to be semi-inspired by one that's actually 5 minutes away from where I currently am at uni, and it's a lovely little medieval street. It's got some more modern buildings, it's got some medieval little cafes in there, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it's got this archway to get into it that actually has, I believe, a sort of room on top of it, and it's really cool. So I'm going to try and, I guess, emulate it the best I can in Minecraft. It's going to be a bit difficult, but I will give it a go. I would like to, however... Let's see, that's the middle of the road, right there. So the roof can start here, so I can put a building right here. Perfect. And we're going to go down this way. That's an even number, that's an odd number. And I'm just going to basically make a couple buildings along here. So we're going to have one doing this, maybe one along the ways, have a path coming around and up here, and then the main bit of the path will go off down this way, and then I'll just sort of start building some of the buildings, I suppose. But I'll get these first couple of buildings planned out, where the roads are gonna go, and I'll get back to you. Okay, here we are. There's a plan. It's a bit of a rough plan. The building's maybe a bit too small here and here, maybe. This is maybe a bit long. I don't know, though. Compared to this building, this is the real building I have to go off. Compared to this one, they may be a bit big, but should be okay. I have the sort of archway entrance here. We've got a big arch over the back. These three buildings are going to be coming right up against this. And yeah, so I think for today, my goal, I suppose, is going to be this building, and the archway between them. And then going forward, the next episode, I think, will probably be these ones and then these ones. So we finish this little bit and then this little bit, and we can get all the paths in at a little bit of a later date. Or maybe I'll do them as I go. I have no idea. Probably as I go, to be honest. That's how I usually do it. So I suppose let's get into it in the morning, pick out some block pallets, and get building. Okay, it is now the daytime, and yeah, let's get building. So, thing is, it's going to be very difficult not to make every single build very similar due to the lack of blocks. I think, hopefully, it should be alright. That is a mossy cobblestone in it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with this building. Should be the easiest one, then we'll go on to diagonal. So I'm going to pop just some oak here in the corners. And then I think maybe just 3 high. Just like that. Pop these in. As a nice little border. And then do that. Could that work? Whoa. I mean, maybe. You know, maybe. And then we come out. Oh, with that. I hate the fact that you have to do this. Do we even get any overhang? Wooden planks. Yeah, I'm going to say it looks alright. A little bit of a bay window. There's a lot of those around in the area. So yeah, and then we can have the doorway here. Just like a little nice doorway. There's the door. Don't know why it did that, but hey, it's Minecraft. This game is very clunky. Very clunky in this state. But nope. Of course you can't. Because you can't place someone. This game is very clunky. What about the legendary crafting? Nope. That works. That is how you design a thing. It's not, by the way. That was just trial and error until something clicked. That is not how you build in this game. That was just pure luck, that was. But I think it looks all right. Is there anything to like texture the bricks with? Other than other bricks? Not really. Okay, that doesn't work, so it can't be either of those. Nah. Just leave it perfectly smooth. Now, how did I do the bath? It was cobblestone, mossy stone, and stone bricks. And then we can fill in the path properly to sort of see if it works. If you want to know what I think right off the bat, I think it's going to work. But it's good to actually see. Yeah, that's looking clean, that is. And there we go, that's the path. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to replicate this on all of these sites, and then I will return. Okay, as always, I got a bit carried away. And this entire building is done. Pretty much. There's a few details, you know, shutters, stuff like that I need to do, but it is, for the most part, done. There you go, it is done. And I had to make a couple changes as I was building it. Completely forgot about the bridge, which was smart. So I swapped around where the door was and where the window was. I feel like it makes a lot more sense now. I mean, the stairs still work. It's got the interior detailing, but nothing much. Then we got the bridge, which has got these lever arches. The only way I can get like an upside down support thing. It's got some details in the dispensers. These are pistons, sort of holding this wooden floor up. These are furnaces facing into each other, so it looks a bit reinforced, stuff like that. But I think it came out pretty well. I haven't given this side an overhang because the blue building is here and I don't know what that's going to look like, so don't overhang it if you don't know what it's going to look like, basically. But yeah, now it's time to work on the pink building. And for this one, I've genuinely no idea what I'm going to do, to be honest. Yeah. I'm gonna go do some research. Gonna go do some investigating. Have a look at some English medieval sort of Tudor style houses. We'll look at some street view, and I'll come back and we'll do the pink building. So I have returned, and having done some interwebs research, I think I've come up with an idea. I think it's probably not going to be any good, but you never know until you give it a go. So I am gonna grab that. I have to have the floors at the same height, because otherwise, you know, stuff won't work. Okay. That base is a bit terrible. That I don't really like what's going on there. How did I? It's a stone base over there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to have a stone base. And then the rest of it is going to be orange wool. So I will return when I have got these stone base in place. Okay, I got a bit carried away, as you can probably tell. Just a tad bit carried away. I haven't fully finished the base, but it's pretty much done. Doesn't actually have windows, but not too difficult to add. I think we'll have one in there. Okay, I need to pop a roof on it and add some details. And that will be the first stage of this build complete. And it's been a weird video. Been sort of trying to get back into the way that I usually do things step by step, but getting a bit carried away. So I think yeah, 2 buildings is probably the best place to leave it. Okay, right. Let's do the roof first. Stone brick stairs. Gonna put these. I'm trying to put them upside down, dude. So used to like normal Minecraft mechanics that this just confuses me. No, it's... They go there, so that will go there, and then that will go here. Right? Yeah. There we go. I have some details. Trapdoor. Sign, maybe some fence gates. I don't know. Who knows? Those there, put that there. They get one of them. And I believe that is it. So, okay, that looks a bit flat there. So just pop a window in there. Just to make it a bit more interesting. There we go. And yeah. So that, I suppose, yeah, is it for today's video. We've built this building, the arches, and this building. In the next episode, we'll build these 3 over here, build some more of the paths, and probably this well as well. Get everything all connected up. And then in the episode after that, we will build these front 3 buildings. A couple things to note. As I was building, I think it was this one, I was wondering, would anyone like to see interiors? Because that doesn't have an interior, this doesn't have an interior, and nor does this. And I think it could be an interesting challenge to use these blocks here to try and create an interior that will look half decent. So I think that could be an interesting challenge. Let me know what you think, obviously, down in the comments. If you think let's go for interiors, I'll be sure to pop it on the list of things to do. It won't be the next episode, obviously, but it might be, in a couple episodes. So yeah, but I really like this build, the way it's sort of shaping out, and I do think that, given a few more episodes, we can come up with a pretty nice looking little fishing village. So all that's left for me to do is thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.